I missed birthday my son too. I missed birthday my daughter. I missed born my daughter.
Oleksandr Usyk made a startling statement regarding everything he had sacrificed for this fight after the victory over Tyson Fury last night. Many are wondering if this is the end of his still boxing career. However, the Ukrainian fighter rubbished rumors regarding his retirement. Have a look. Oleksandr Usyk plans to continue boxing as long as his body permits it. In this video, we take a look at what Usyk had to say about retirement and his reaction to the incredible victory. Stick around and watch this video right till the end to find out. Oleksandr Usyk sketched an incredible victory over Tyson Fury at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh on Saturday night. The Ukrainian boxer was always confident about victory. In the biggest fight of his career, he trained extremely hard for over a year, and he showed it in the ring. Usyk was troubled a few times by the Gypsy King over the 12 rounds. However, he managed to stick around, ultimately leading to his split decision victory over Fury.
He dedicated this performance to his late father, who told him he loved him in their final conversation after he won his gold medal at the Olympics, and the tears are flowing now.
Many see the hard work Usyk has put in this fight. However, very few are aware of all the sacrifices he made to achieve the undisputed title. After the fight, Usyk talked about all the sacrifices he made for this fight. He talked about how he missed the new year and the birthdays of his children. Usyk was so focused on this fight that he even missed the birth of his daughter. Usyk put his entire focus on training for the heavyweight clash, of which now he has reaped the fruits. Oleksandr Usyk's win over Tyson Fury will go down in history as one of the greatest moments in boxing. The Ukrainian is now a two-weight undisputed champion and extended his unbeaten record to 220. The 37-year-old is also the first man to beat Britain Fury and is the first fighter in nearly 25 years to become undisputed at heavyweight. If there is anything that we can learn from Usyk's victory, it's that hard work pays off big time. Focus on what you do to reap the benefits. Those countless hours spent training in the gym probably played a massive role in helping Usyk become a two-division champion.
Maybe it's stupid mind, but if I lost in this fight, I get out in box. But maybe it's emotion, but I don't know.
Speaking of retirement, Usyk previously hinted that he wanted to retire after becoming undisputed. Well, now he's undisputed, but he still has the rematch against the Gypsy King, which is scheduled for October. However, during the post-fight interview, it looks like the Ukrainian fighter has changed his mind. Yes, of course, I'm going to continue boxing, maybe up to 3 more years, Usyk told Boxing Scene before his victory. My motivation for fighting is discipline, family, and fans. I appreciate the support of the people and the Ukrainian soldiers. This is my motivation. We are capable of more with good work. My biggest wish is yet to come. Be continued. It will happen when my soul is delivered to paradise. I feel good. The Fury fight is a big event for me, my family, and my country. I can't wait. I'm not thinking about the knockout. My focus is on boxing. If I can, it will be a knockout. If not, it will be a 12-round win. YK was already confident about winning. He probably came in with the mindset of winning this fight, and he did so in spectacular fashion. If he continues competing for 3 more years, then he will end up boxing into his early 40s. The former undisputed cruiserweight champion turns 38 years old in January, but isn't showing any signs of aging. Judging by his performance last night, he still looks fast, sharp, and accurate as he repeatedly pushed the Gypsy King against the ropes. He even managed to knock down Fury in the 9th round, which played a huge role in his split decision victory. The boxing world has also been reacting to Usyk's victory.
Definitely glad that Usyk, I wasn't expecting Usyk to have that sort of punch power and to have him in that much sort of trouble. I saw it more of Usyk being the one moving around boxing, but he was the one hunting Fury the whole way.
Tyson Fury's former opponent David Haye expressed his joy over Usyk's victory, expressing his satisfaction. Haye highlighted that without the knockdown, the judges might have scored the fight in favor of Fury. Haye was surprised by Usyk's punching power and his ability to trouble Fury. Contrary to his expectations of Usyk being more defensive, Usyk was aggressive and hunted Fury throughout the match. While Fury was clowning around, Haye believed that the right man won and was very pleased with the outcome. Regarding the controversial 9th round, Haye criticized the referee's decision to stop the action, give Fury a count, and then an additional 20 seconds. He called it some of the worst refereeing in such an important fight. Haye imagined the injustice if the fight had been judged differently and Usyk had lost despite having Fury fully out on his feet. It also commented on what Fury needed to do to secure a victory. He suggested that Fury should have thrown more quality punches, including power punches and body shots, rather than trying to steal rounds. Fury's lack of dominance in the rounds was a critical factor in his loss, according to Haye. Former British pro boxer Ted McKenzie was also all praise for Usyk after his victory.
You know, Fury got off to a really good start in the fight, but couldn't maintain it. And Usyk he did what needed to be done. I think that's what separates the good from the great. You know, Fury's a good world champion, but I think Oleksandr Usyk...
Mackenzie praised Usyk as a phenomenal fighter, highlighting his achievements as a cruiserweight world champion and now as a heavyweight world champion, becoming undisputed in both weight classes. Mackenzie acknowledged Fury's strong start, but noted that he couldn't maintain it while Usyk executed his game plan effectively, demonstrating the qualities that separate good champions from great ones. Mackenzie emphasized Usyk's exceptional boxing skills, describing him as a pro's pro and an exemplary boxer whose techniques and movements should be studied by aspiring boxers. He admired Usyk's balance, movement, and precision in his punches, noting that Usyk doesn't throw punches aimlessly, but with accuracy and purpose. Despite the size difference and Fury's initial success, Usyk's determination and technical prowess allowed him to dominate the fight. Mackenzie also commented on the significance of the victory for Usyk, considering his personal and national struggles. Usyk, having taken a break from boxing to serve his country during a time of conflict, returned to the ring with a strong sense of patriotism and purpose. Mackenzie admired Usyk's ability to maintain focus and perform at such a high level despite the emotional and psychological challenges he faced. Regarding the future, Mackenzie expressed his desire to see Anthony Joshua fade the winner of a potential Usyk-Fury rematch. However, he acknowledged that Usyk had convincingly beaten both Joshua and Fury, and would likely do so again. Mackenzie recognized Usyk as a role model and an inspiration not just in boxing, but in life, highlighting his impeccable behavior, family values, and dedication to his country. In the discussion, it was also noted that Usyk's achievements place him as a potential pound-for-pound #1 in boxing. His ability to dominate in multiple weight classes and perform consistently at the highest level solidifies his status as one of the all-time greats in the sport. Mackenzie agreed that Usyk's performance was sensational and that he deserves recognition as an undisputed champion who has significantly impacted the boxing world. Former MMA wrestler Daniel Cormier also reacted to Usyk's victory. Cormier admired and praised Usyk after his victory.
Is a guy, like I said, fights with a ton of pressure. In that show, he landed 170 punches on Tyson Fury. Nobody lands that many punches on Tyson Fury, and partly because...
He began by discussing the high expectations for the fight, comparing it to past heavyweight boxing eras dominated by the Klitschko brothers, which often lacked competitive excitement. Cormier noted that Tyson Fury had brought a resurgence to the heavyweight division, especially with his dramatic bouts against Deontay Wilder. However, Usyk's emergence added a new layer of intrigue, particularly because many had previously focused on a potential Fury-Joshua showdown, almost overlooking Usyk. Cormier detailed the fight, noting that it began slowly with both fighters feeling each other out. By the fourth round, the intensity picked up, with Fury initially seeming to take control. Fury's jab and body shots were effective, and at one point he hurt Usyk. However, Usyk's relentless pace and pressure turned the tide. Cormier highlighted how Usyk's activity and ability to avoid being held by Fury, a tactic Fury had used effectively in past fights, were crucial. He praised the referee for quickly separating the fighters whenever they clinched, preventing Fury from using his weight to wear down Usyk. Usyk's high punch output, landing 170 punches on Fury, was particularly impressive to Cormier. He noted that no one had ever landed that many punches on Fury before. Usyk hurt Fury badly in the 8th round, leading to a dramatic moment where Fury was flailing on the ropes. Cormier suggested that if it weren't for Fury, the fight might have been stopped, but allowing it to continue added to the excitement. Cormier discussed the judges' scores, noting that the fight was extremely close, with one judge scoring in narrowly for Fury and the others for Usyk. He pointed out that without the knockdown in the 8th round, the fight could have ended in a draw, which would not have felt unjust given the competitiveness of the bout. In the end, Cormier lauded the fight as an exemplary display of heavyweight boxing. Praising both fighters for their performance, he acknowledged the inevitability of a rematch due to the contractual stipulation and expressed his eagerness to watch it. Cormier concluded by celebrating Usyk's achievement of becoming the undisputed heavyweight champion and commending the sport of boxing for delivering such an outstanding event. So many experts feel that Usyk was the better fighter on the night, yet he wasn't favored by the referee or the judges, and if it wasn't for the knockdown in the 9th round, the fight would have been scored as a draw. But what are your thoughts? Was this a draw or a clear victory for Usyk? Also, make sure to share your opinions on Usyk continuing boxing into his 40s. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for the latest notifications so that you never miss out on videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.